Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Is there anything that you would ask her before deciding if this is a possible match?
So you say you have a boyfriend, right? Like, do y'all stay together or?
No. The plot thickens. He actually has a wife, a kid, and another one on the way, and we are all okay with this.
What kind of shit is that?
And I am quite a bit younger than him, so I live my life, and yeah.
And the wife knows.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
I help them. I babysit. I do all of the kid knows. Everybody knows.
Hell no.
I go over and I babysit, and I'm friends with their moms. I'm like, everything's great.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
First things first, if you seeing me right now. Second thing, bro, if it's great, then why the fuck is you here looking for another guy? You looking for a better suitor. I wonder why you want to waste your youth. You want to waste your time with a guy who got a wife and a baby mama, and you the side chick. Oh, everything is great. Man, who the raised you?
From the streets!
Where's your father? And then you gonna come online with this anyway? You come online with the spread that message? If it's so great, you just think a lot of women will do it, bro. Nah. You got a boyfriend, I wouldn't even want to hear anything else you got to say after that. Because if you already getting pushed through that mattress, I'm going to push you out of my life.
Said only broke. Women are never broke. Tomorrow we can be rich. All we got to do is go talk to some old man, and tomorrow we could be at the dealership driving off in a nice car. Next week we could be moving into our new mansion. Okay, women are never poor. Only men are broke. Y'all will struggle for years, and all we got to do is meet some dude that likes us a lot more than we like them. That's literally it.
Y'all got the game messed up, huh?
Okay, I promise you, overnight success. Said only broke.
I want you to think about what she just said. I want you to also think about how big of a platform and how big is her movement to these modern women. I believe this is the number one person leading these women into narcissism and selfishness and leading them to the end. I want you to figure that out. So men are broke, but find an old rich man to make you rich. What kind of logic is that? Nah, I don't want to hear from the man. I don't. That's why they hate us. Oh, oldest profession in the world. They tricking with that thing, but they ain't really, coming with anything. I hate Kevin Samuels. It's gone.
I still love you.
Fellas, I surveyed the comments. I seen army workers, women in hard hats, some women eating celery sticks with ranch and no wings. But I did not see a new mansion or new car. Busted. Overnight success. They got a woman right here. Say, yeah, but sounds like women got to go to a man, but a man can't find that with women. Sounds like y'all broke.
I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke!
Tell you how to get a man to propose to you. Date other men.
Hell no, Willie!
Have other options. Okay? Right. Stop trying to work on one that's not even ready for no marriage. That can't even support a wife or children.
Man.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all want to marry a man who's broke? Why do y'all want to marry a man who's not financially responsible for you? You just want to trap him so no other woman can have his brokenness? Like, what is it? Is he rich? Let me clear this up once and for all, ladies. If your man ain't rich, stop looking for proposals.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck.
It's gonna backfire. I'm gonna repeat this, ladies. Listen to me. If your boyfriend ain't rich, stop wanting him to propose.
Bruh.
That's the stupidest thing y'all could ever do.
Bruh. Think about that. Think about that. Straight from the horse's mouth. I do not want to see these comments right now. Exactly. Stop putting yourself and your future generation through poverty. I love her so much. Talk that talk, sis. So true. Laughing. Bro, think about
That's why I say leave these Jezebels alone. Go find you a queen. These modern women will be the death of you, your soul, your future, and be very spiteful if you try to hold a standard to her. Because you doing your part, becoming rich. We're not talking about no 60K average money, 50K. They're not bringing it until they 50-50, they 70-30. They want you to carry that to generation wealth while they just sit up and do nothing and do nothing. So if you always got to depend on me, depend, what am I going to get in return from you, baby?
Not a damn thing.
That's why I always say not all women, bro, but the mass majority of these modern women, bro, you got to seek out. Sometimes you got to put yourself in enemies' lines and see a woman's mindset.
Being mean gets you whatever you want. Being nice gets you walked on like a doormat. And I keep telling y'all that. Nice means stupid. Did you know that? That's why. Because he played you because you were acting stupid, which means you were too nice. I told this to someone yesterday in the video I did yesterday. Nice equals stupid. Men think you're dumb, naive, doing it for them. You're nice because you're stupid. That's what men think. And he wanted to teach you a lesson. The lesson that he taught you is stop being stupid.
What?
Because if you're going to act stupid, I'm going to treat you like you're stupid. And that's exactly what he did. He said nice means foolish. Okay? You can't be nice to men. That's their job. They're supposed to be nice to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Lock her ass up.
That's literally the worst advice ever. Because if you're not even coming to me with a welcoming smile, a great attitude, what the fuck you here for? You just here for me to pay for your stuff? Nah, baby, we're not doing that here.
When I used to be a mortician, I've seen too much. I've seen men whose wife weren't even dead yet making funeral arrangements and cheating on them at the same time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't care. We're not after them to be someone that they're not. We're after their money. And the sooner y'all realize this, the sooner y'all can wake up. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
We're after their money. Leave these modern women alone, bruh.
What do you do if you just met a man and he wants to go 70-30? Tell him to go try the next chick.
Bruh.
Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shit, I'm sorry, sir. You got the wrong one. Try again somewhere else. If a man asks you that, he don't like you. He ain't attracted to you.
What?
Next.
What?
How dare he? Now, is that what a man who's trying to impress you says to you? No. He's trying to see how desperate you are if you'll accept that crap.
What?
Bruh.
You desperate? Don't accept it then. All right.
Bruh, I want to see a couple comments, bruh. How she is still living and Kevin Samuels gone, the devil is winning. Shake my head. Bruh. Somebody said you 50-50 at best. What's the word? She said, what grown woman says sprinkle, sprinkle? Said, what happens to independent and don't need a man? Man, she said,
If he's not trying to solve the problem, then he is the problem. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? And dismiss.
So in other words, you ain't doing 50-50 because you're with a roommate. You advise don't do 70-30 because it gives the audacity. You want me to pay 100-0. So either you're not going to work and you live in a soft life, or you're going to work but you're going to spend my money and do it with your money. You're going to do whatever you want with your money. So it's just like, why am I taking care of a woman who's not even going to be nice? Why am I going to settle for a woman if I can't even get a great character? I'm getting the low end of the stick. And I don't even try to add her weight, her looks, her kids, her character, how she's dressed. Because she's going to pretty much treat you like it. She's going to treat you like your doormat. She's going to treat you like she's better than you. You the prize, making all this money. He won't even talk to you if you were broke. Why do men even want to deal with a woman like that in the first place? It just baffles me. If it's all women mindset, right? Of course it's not. But if this is all women mindset, bro, I'd rather just be alone. I'm going to keep my peace. If I can't keep my money, baby, I'm going to keep my peace. I'd rather keep my peace and my money at the end of the day. Because, bro, it's real selfish that a man got to go through all of this trials and tribulations in the world, struggle, da 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 da. Mind always on his money, and his money always on his mind, and his woman ain't there to support him emotionally, physically, nothing even spiritually. You just tagging along or tag along? Oh, nah.
Excuse the language you're about to hear in this video, but I'm going to say what the be said.
Oh.
This is the most naked, ass popping, bent over, turning up but broke, celebrating struggle, twerking but stink 'cause they don't know how to wash their ass properly, no loyalty having, double crossing, phony, ignorant ass, high school diploma having, no job or trade skill having.
Ooh.
Fake entrepreneur, no business etiquette or customer service skill etiquette having, entitled, think I know everything but don't know shit ass generation ever.
Angela Miles Daniels on TikTok, man. Wow.
My man, I don't have a job. If my man had a problem with what I do, I said, if he's my man, honey, if I have a job, I'm quitting my job. If he's my man, I do not have a job. My job is to be available.
You won't have a man. You got a trick. A sugar daddy. An ATM with a dick. That's what you have. That is what the black family and black love is amounted to. Transactional dating. I don't want to bring anything to this house but some cat and some beauty. The fact of the matter is that you're not willing to build with the man. It's crazy. Can we prosper? Can we get the generational wealth? Can we work together to run this bag up? Oh no, you just want to sit your pretty ass, and it is pretty, down on your ass all day. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end up leaving your ass for a halfway ugly bitch with fucking work ethic.
First of all, you said I just want to sit and look pretty all day. That's not true. Cooking and cleaning and raising kids is a full-time job. So, hello.
Plenty of women that do that and get money.
Wait, hold on. You ain't cooking all day, every day. You ain't taking care of no kids all day, every day. Let's cut that out.
That's their problem. But I'd rather be with my kids because I homeschool my kids, and I'd rather be with my kids because ain't nobody gonna.
Them ain't my kids. That's a you problem. It ain't a me problem. Ask your goddamn baby daddy to homeschool them kids. Carry your black ass to work. That's not my problem, man. Those are mistakes that you might have made in your past. What that got to do with me? I'm trying to build a legacy. I'm trying to build an empire. And the fact that you keep on goddamn beating my mother sucking up out of goddamn AC. It's goddamn it's slowing me down.
Let us see the comments. Say, no ma'am, go to work. That's a woman. Some of these women are looking for sponsors, not partners of God.
It's disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Disrespectful?
Yeah. Totally disrespectful.
Okay. Do you post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, of course.
Bruh.
Is that not disrespectful to him?
Uh-oh.
Wait, no.
Why is it? Why not?
No,
Why?
it's not.
Why?
Carter.
Listen, it's just different.
What do you mean it's different?
It's just different.
Okay.
I'm female and he's male, so it's different.
What?
Because I'm a woman and he's a man, so it's different.
I'm so sorry. Is it disrespectful?
Then bro said sorry. I know he said sorry to him. Cause why are you even with her, bro? All them neck tattoos, her whole body tatted up. Nah, bro, we already know she doing that for attention, bro. Ain't no freaking way. Cause you telling me it's disrespectful for him to like it and look at it, but yet you're giving people the chance to like you and look at you. Man, leave these just alone, man. You gotta know which one to get and know which one just to hit.
You ain't never left. You ain't never left.
Now, the most important thing to do is knowing the person you're choosing to deal with in your life. That's the number one thing, because imagine a woman with the mindset you got to raise kids with, business with, live with every day, day by day, every single day, how they treat you, how you treat them. It can hinder your lifestyle. It can hinder your upbringing. It can hinder all the stuff you didn't work for. You don't want to get a woman who's want to be spiteful. Let's say if it's divorce, right? Half of your 401k, half of your life, taking the house, taking your cars, taking your money. Bro, taking the kids, getting on child support. Man, it's right there is, you already know the government against men. Men always get the hardest end of the stick. That's why I say, if you get the hardest end of the stick, and she ain't even trying to ride you. Cut! I ain't even gonna say it, man. I ain't even gonna say it. Choose wisely. Choose wisely, bro. Like I said, know which one to get with and know which one you need to just hit, man. I'm Jay. You know you guys saying in the comments, man. I'm going.